Although
Okay, yeah.
state.
No, that actually worked, I discovered. Like, it didn't work the first time we did it, but when I was playing back up here, I was able to save and it worked.
Sweet.
Alright, anyway, let me just point something out real quick. I actually don't know if it is like this in this game now that I think about it, but I think it is. I believe the trials only last 2 days now.
Really? I thought there was a 3-day limit.
Yeah, I know, and it was like that in the first game, but I think it's down to 2 in Justice for All and Trials and Tribulations.
Well, I guess that keeps them from being too long.
I'll double check that real quick. Alright, we don't know yet, so let's just keep moving.
You're gonna get chewed out by her frickin' mom. Oh. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick.
You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway.
I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man...
Hang on. Excuse me. My mouse is knocking things over now.
This is what you get when you don't let the cat hang out for long enough. The mice get rowdy.
She definitely didn't.
Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person.
Yes, Pearls.
Oh, I see.
I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad.
She seems sharp, so I think she knows the possibility that it's her mom is a thing.
Ah. So, what did you think of seeing your first trial?
I was really surprised. I had never seen so many people before.
Oh.
And Mystic Maya looks so small and helpless.
Well, mine's already naturally short, so...
Ah. And then that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes.
Roughly... Oh, she means Franziska.
She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow.
If you whip that child, Franziska, I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world.
Yeah, it's true. I want to see that now. Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya?
Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty.
Doesn't that still technically make her a lawyer?
Kind of, yeah. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win.
Well, technically the defense only cares if they win, too.
And also, to be fair, that the prosecutor doesn't necessarily only care about if they win. You just have bad experience.
Yeah. That's terrible.
Hasn't Phoenix only gone up against four prosecutors, like the 2 Von Karmas, Edgeworth, and Payne? But at least at this point.
Yes.
So yeah, bad example.
Unless something happened in that 5th case.
In the 5th case, Edgeworth was the prosecutor.
But she's really good at she's a really good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? Heart of ice, maybe.
There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same.
Oh, damn.
Well, he might have become a good guy. Eventually.
He? Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is that person Mystic Maya? Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgeworth? Ugh, that is not the best expression.
That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore.
It was 2 months! No, wait, no, that was the other time. Don't know how long it's been.
Yeah, it's been 2 months between this and the previous case that we did.
So we have no clue. Huh?
I think it's been a year, actually. He clutched onto his... Or even 2. He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died for it.
Excuse me? What? What? Oh, my line. Oh, that's too bad.
The murderer. By the way...
Yes, what is it? Look how cute and innocent I look. Would you dare talk to me about murdering people?
You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you?
Why are you asking me? I didn't do it. No, I would... fuck it, that's your line.
No, I was just thinking earlier.
I didn't see anything.
She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls and what was she doing? On top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up?
I'm a cute little teddy bear.
I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime.
Sleeping?
Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened?
What I was doing? She was doing her shipping chart, wasn't she? I wasn't doing anything.
She's really bad at lying.
Excellent.
You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else, I promise.
Jing jing.
Ah!
I guess you can see through my lie, huh?
Yeah, clearly.
I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? It is neat to have someone be like, yeah, you know I'm lying, huh?
Well, to be fair, she told you about it, so she would just notices your reaction and she's like, shit!
Yep, pretty much.
Okay, we're gonna take a shot at it. Even if we don't have the evidence, we might as well see what we're gonna need to be looking for. So let's give this a try.
I mean, really,
I wonder if I'll somehow incorporate this into that thing.
Really, all we need to know is what she was doing. So, I don't really know what the evidence for that would be, to be honest. I mean, there's the key, but that's just bringing up the question.
Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay?
But what if I can't just tell you what happened?
Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound?
You can do that?
You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you?
Yes.
Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right?
Winding way. It's where we found her afterwards.
She could have been in the side room, though.
We have no idea.
You were here, weren't you, Pearls? In the winding way.
Well, wow, you got it.
Okay, there we go. So, do you think you can tell me now?
I'm sorry. Not yet.
Why is she... Like, it seems like she does want to tell me, but something's stopping her. And the Cyclops are when someone wants to keep a secret.
Because it was probably her mom.
Man, oh man. Alright, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there.
Do you really know that much?
Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the winding way?
Huh.
I really don't think...
Uh,
unless it's the key, I don't think we have anything to do here. But this is at the very beginning. I feel like we should look around first.
It probably has to do with, like, the incinerator.
Most likely, yeah. Don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. You stay there gasping for all eternity, girl. June 21st! It's really empty. It's supposed to be training held today. I guess it's already over.
It was supposed to be 2 days straight.
I mean, it might be somewhere else, to be fair.
Waterfalls.
June 21st, Fay Manor, Winding Way. Looks like there's no one here. And even though the weather is gorgeous today, it's raining inside my heart.
Well, isn't he getting emo?
That vase is cracked!
Yeah, it is.
It's a really old urn. There are the ashes of a person long dead inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting. So time to move on.
I think it's just the pattern.
Maybe. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to a little village like this, so every family has to burn their own trash.
In an incinerator. Convenient for bodies.
No, the body has already been found. Like, it was right there in the middle of the room.
I'm spouting nonsense here. Let me do it.
Bedding is all laid out today, too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now.
What's up with the coffin box?
Excuse me. Who am I talking to? There's no one here. I keep wondering about this box. I'm sure this wasn't here before the murder took place. It looks like a box for storing clothes. It's pretty big for just clothes.
Or people.
It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom.
Boom! 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 Boom!
Why do you keep going boom, boom, boom? I can't do anything with that anyway.
I know.
It's not even being added to my frickin' evidence.
But spare channeling costumes.
Yeah, I imagine those exist. June drivers! Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet.
Oh,
What's she
fuck.
doing? She looks like she's talking to a picture.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Holy fuck!
Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. What in the... Who's there?
What the
Oh.
fuck?
If it isn't Mr. Wright.
Just curious, but that picture you're just looking at.
It was her sister,
Oh.
wasn't it? Because Misty is Maya's mom.
Today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well.
Oh, yes, thank you.
I am terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement, as I had to watch over the trainees' training today.
I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture.
Of her sister.
All because the master can't be here with us, you understand. And that is why a lowly branch family member, such as myself, must do this.
What happened? Have you remembered something about the murder?
No, I told you everything I know already.
Were you in this room the whole time when Lon and I went to call the police?
Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterward.
You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen?
I would like to say more did, however, that is all that occurred.
I was really hoping for some new info.
I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes.
Why do I feel like I was just made fun of in the worst way possible? Another typo. Training! So do the students train every day?
Yes, absolutely.
Just train every day.
They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course. However...
And I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training.
Mr. Wright!
Yes. Wow, she got real scary real fast.
How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl.
Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far?
Next question, please.
Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this.
Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir.
So the master is, Maya's mother, right?
Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium and a water-type trainer.
And where is she now?
We are not sure.
Not sure.
About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit, and after that, she simply disappeared.
I thought it was less she failed and more like the spirit told them something that was not what anyone expected. And so then there was a massive cover-up and Red White blackmailed her and stuff.
Well, it was, she summoned, this was back in the DL6 case, which was like, case 4 of the first game.
Yep.
Originally, when dealing with the murder of Miles Edgeworth's father, the attorney was Robert Hammond, the prosecutor was Manfred von Karma.
Wait.
And the,
defense.
the accused was Yanni Yogi.
Right.
Robert Hammond had Misty Faye come in, or someone had Misty Faye come in and use her spirit channeling in order to summon the ghost of Edgeworth's father, Gregory Edgeworth. He said that the person who killed him was Yanni Yogi. And the reason he said this was because Yanni Yogi was the only other person with him at the time.
Yeah, well, besides Edgeworth.
Yeah, besides Miles Edgeworth, who was a child, and his son. So anyway, because of that, Robert Hammond got Yanni Yogi to plead insanity, even though he could have done the work and gotten proved innocent instead. And because there was no guilty verdict for the person that the spirit Misty called ended up saying, she basically became an outcast and was laughed at.
Yeah.
Things like that. Fun fact, it was actually Manfred von Karma who killed him, because he walked over found everybody unconscious, and shot Gregory Edgeworth.
But, well, before he walked over, he was actually accidentally shot because Miles Edwards had thrown a gun, which had gone off when it hit the floor. The bullet went out the window.
I feel like we should start from the beginning with this.
Yeah, so...
Okay, there was Yanni... Okay, there were three people in an elevator. There was Yanni Yogi, Gregory Edgeworth, and Miles Edgeworth.
Yes.
The elevator ran out of power, they started to run out of oxygen, and Yanni Yogi and Gregory Edgeworth began fighting. A gun fell onto the floor. I don't remember who had it originally.
It was in evidence.
It was evidence. Miles Edgeworth picked it up and threw it, because he was also, he was a child and didn't know what was going on, and he was trying to get them to stop fighting. He thought, because of what happened next, that the gun landed, went off, and shot his father. What really happened was it landed, went off, shot through a window or a door or something, and shot Manfred von Karma's shoulder. At this point, everybody had collapsed from lack of oxygen, they were all unconscious. Von Karma opened the door, saw the three of them there, pretty much figured out what happened.
And knowing that Gregory Edgeworth had actually caused him a stain on his otherwise perfect record.
He got him, in trouble for forging evidence. He picked up the gun, shot Gregory Edgeworth, got Yanni Yogi accused for it, and then took Miles Edgeworth and his adoptive son and raised him up to be a corrupt prosecutor so that he could later on frame him for murder.
Yep.
It was a very, very long plan to get back at one guy for...
his father.
To get back at two guys. One of them for accidentally causing him a wound in the shoulder, and the other for getting him in trouble for forging evidence. He basically planned to kill them both, in a sense, because Edgeworth would have gotten the death penalty.
Yep.
Moving on.
I don't
So after
believe
that
she will
massive
return
spoiler
to
from
this
the last
village,
game.
in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village.
Erased?
A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead.
Oh, I see.
And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Kurain village.
And?
Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid...
I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second there.
She was.
So we pretty much know what's
We
going.
freaking called it.
Yeah, we all know what's happening here. Bye!
I do love being able to call this stuff from the beginning, but not knowing the details.
So should we try this or what? I don't actually know what to...
We didn't get anything new, though.
Oh!
Yo, Maya! I took the train back to ask you something while I left Pearl there standing in the street.
Maya must still be in questioning. She'll probably be done in a little bit, so I'll come back later.
So do we have what we need then? Because we didn't learn anything.
Let's see if there's anything here. I don't know.
Yeah, we haven't been to our office in a while.
This case has had me out of the office most of the time. I can come back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my top priority now. Yeah, we pretty much never go to the friggin' law office, and I don't know why it's there. Alright, time to take the train back. Hi! You've been staying there for 4 hours, Pearl!
It's all part of my training.
My feet hurt.
Maybe I missed something in one of these areas.
Is there something like in the garden or something?
A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in. Although that incinerator piques my curiosity.
We looked at it! You said it wasn't anything! He's like, oh, this incinerator is curious. It's an incinerator.
It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here, it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll.
It's probably one of those things with, like, once we know more of what to do with the incinerator, he'll figure it out. But...
is there anything in here I didn't examine that I should? This door? That's the side room. Looks like guests can use it as a place to take a break when they feel tired. That's the fucking sky! I'm gonna try Pearl then, I guess, because we don't really have anything else we can do.
Yep.
Unless we were to, like, try any of these.
Maybe the answer is to present her mother.
Maybe? I don't know.
Take this, bitch face McGee.
Alright. I'm so sweet and cuddly. Chains! Yeah, I think I really don't think we have it.
Who do we need to talk to then? This seems like it's one of those points in the story where we have a key person we need to go talk to or something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna reset back there to get my health back, and I'm gonna just choose stop here.
Maybe we need to show her mom the key?
Yeah, presenting the stuff to people is kind of how you can do stuff, so I'm used to it just doing it through talking. Hi. Alright.
Here's a question.
This is the key to this room.
What?
Where's Eni?
She's just not here. Like, she stopped studying here, apparently.
This is the key to this room.
That's right.
But why do you have it, good sir?
That, I'm not telling.
Return it at once.
I can't. It's evidence, after all. I think she knows exactly how important this key is to this murder. But what is this feeling I'm getting from her? It feels... can't describe it.
Chains?
No.
Nope, not quite. She knows there's another.
There are 6 parts to the Kurain sacred writings. To think that this valued treasure of our village and Mystic Maya were both shot by a gun.
Well, that's...
Even if it was something that occurred during a channeling, it is an unforgivable act.
Let it be known, to be fair, I don't think there are 2 keys. I think it's actually just a case of Pearl got the key sometime after.
That's probably fair. Yeah, it doesn't need to be 2 keys for, like, the person just to be in there, and then for her to kick everyone out so the person can leave.
That is Mystic Maya's costume, isn't it? It's a shame. I never thought anything like that would happen to her.
But we don't know that it was Maya that did it.
Oh, poor Mystic Maya.
Do you ever listen to anyone other than yourself?
I don't think she can hear anyone else over her hair.
I'm just gonna present everything and see what happens.
Present the knife.
Oh, good point.
Because it's their knife.
What do you think about this?
I am terribly sorry, but I am afraid my spiritual powers are not as strong as you might think. I really am terribly sorry.
But this has nothing to do with your spiritual power.
Okay.
Alright, well...
Present Pearl!
About this person. Oh, it is that man, is it not? A man who wishes to borrow a departed spirit's power to hide the lack of his own. What an insignificant man. And see how pitifully he died.
Well, shit.
Insignificant?
That would mean you are that man's insignificant little friend, dear sir.
Then I guess that makes Maya my insignificant little assistant, huh?
Good sir!
Yes!
When did you take a hidden picture of Mystic Maya?
What? Wait, it's not like that at all.
It is unforgivable!
Ow, ow, ow! Why did she slap me?
Why did she slap you?
I don't know.
Oh my. I think I may know of this person from somewhere.
It's Mia. You know, Maya's older sister.
Ah, yes, that is who she is.
How could you forget a daughter of the Master?
If memory serves, she became a lawyer. Oh, how splendid for her, don't you think?
That soft, kind smile. It's the kind that tells you a pair of devil horns are not too far away.
Yay.
Before you get suspicious about it, I think her getting mad for a moment there was just because we didn't call her Mystic Maya. Before you get suspicious and think she was hiding something.
For which one? The Mia one?
When, like, I was like, this is Mia, she's Maya's older sister. Sudden blink, she looks mad for a moment, and then, oh, right.
Oh, I thought it was just because, like, she left the village.
Oh. What do you think about this? Okay, you know nothing about Gumshoe.
Come to think of it, I don't believe I have seen my child today.
How do you not notice?
Would you happen to know where she is, good sir?
No, I wouldn't.
Honestly, take one day off from training, and it is nigh impossible to make it up. Good sir! I pray you are not teaching her strange, fiendish things in her time off.
Oh boy, here comes her anger. We were having such a civil conversation, too.
I taught her about trains. That's funny. The hair next to the hair.
Being born as one of the Fey family, but of weak spiritual power, it makes the people of this village look down upon you, you know?
You were just
I didn't know that.
harping on this branch thing, ain't you?
But I will be alright, as long as I have Pearl. I'm
Yes.
satisfied because I have my Pearl.
And when she is older, I will die and take over her body. Well, that was all that.
Do you know anything about Francisca?
Oh yeah, she.
Alright,
Oh,
well,
you didn't ask her about Gumshoe.
I tried, actually.
Uh,
And nothing here, so... I mean, we could examine areas a bit more, actually. Let's see if there's anything new with the folding screen. This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. Lettering is fading, too. I think I recognize a few of the characters.
this is just the first description. Wait, what's that?
This?
That.
Probably the bullet hole. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. There wasn't anyone back here at the time of the murder, and that's what Lotta testified in court. I knew I should have taken a look. You can always count on Lotta to make things hard. I think that's just another candle.
I was talking about the dot right there, but he
The
got the
dot?
space behind the folding thing, so that's fine.
You mean this?
Yeah, but you clicked on that before, so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like a candle. Let us move back to the meditation room.
I like how it's like, this is a mansion! You know what we found? A big-ass empty room, a channeling room, a hallway with a garden, and a room with 2 beds.
Is there anything else I can just, like... Oh, I mean, I can ask her about the key or something. About this key, Pearls. You found it on the day of the murder, right?
Yes.
Now, where you found this key is very important. So, please tell me, Pearl, where did you find this?
I found it in the incinerator. Aha!
The incinerator? Is she talking about the one in the garden?
The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek.
When was that?
It was after the channeling when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick,
Yes?
are you going to tell my mother?
Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did?
Yes, if she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking.
Ah, gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next.
To the After all that, we just had to show Pearl the key, which we had been pretty much discussing the key with various ways with her. We just never just said, "Where did you get this?" I don't know how you missed that.
Hey, there's someone by the incinerator.
That's a someone?
Looks like they've noticed me. They're now running at top speed towards me.
Oh, hey!